And welcome to the show. What is going on? Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Happy Saturday. Saturday. What did we do today? We took care of some business, went bowling, and came home, played some video games. And now, after the video games, logged on to do a little show. And, well, sure enough, crap went down. Shots fired at White House Correspondents' Dinner. This broke about 35 minutes ago. Don't really know anything about it yet. Lovett said there would be shots fired before Correspondents' Dinner. Pretty crazy. Questioning. Don't really know what's going on. I have to dig deeper. Have more experienced journalists dig into this conspiracy and crap that is going on. But let's get into it, folks. Let's get into it. Like and subscribe if you like what you hear. Like and leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me if I suck. You suck, jackass. But we are in a proxy war. We are in a proxy war with Russia. We are in a proxy war with Iran. In a proxy war with China. Not Japan. We might as well be because we're cutting off their oil supply. We are in trouble, folks. We have bitten off so much that we can't chew. $38 trillion in debt, accounting, not including the derivatives. But this oil and going after the Poverty Law Center, Western Poverty Law Center, and all these people, excuse me, we really don't have very many friends left. So that is what happens when you don't put the PDFs in cuffs. This is a bunch of the Epstein rats basically running rampant. The Epstein rats are running rampant, and they are coming for their pound of flesh. And what will happen next? I don't know. Because we're seeing energy infrastructure getting blown up all over the world. We are seeing Mali just is basically falling to Muslim extremists because the world superpowers are too busy playing Risk with the world's oil markets. And when that supply chain catches up with itself, folks, we're going to see some shiznitties. We're going to see some definitely crazy shiznitties. And I don't know. Excuse me. This is what happens when you don't clean up the Epstein rats. This is what happens when you allow a country to be ran on blackmail, pretty much from its founding, but really after the Federal Reserve came into power and we let the British banking system into our borders. Because you have to keep the blackmail running to keep people from speaking out against the Federal Reserve and against the global banking system, and to protect the military industrial complex's hegemony to be the world police in the name of the British banking system. Fugazi, if someone has purple hair, pink hair, liberal, Democrat, whatever. We're past that, folks. We have to act like Americans. And what kind of American are you? What kind of American are you? Are you the one that whines and complains about everything, but still is able to get a beer at the pub? Or are you the one that works hard in the fields and says, all they're taking our jobs? There's a variety. There's a variety of spoiled bratness in this country. And unfortunately, I think it's going to catch up with itself really quick. I think we're going to go into a bigger war, which is unfortunate. I'm just scrolling through my Twitter feed now. And I don't think it's going to... I think the hinges are going to start coming off of this closed door that we have two. We basically have a door. We have two oceans on both sides of us, And we are not invincible. We have to remember that. We have to remember that we are not invincible. We have to stop acting like we are invincible. Sound of downtown Denver. Woo, 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 woo. Come on, all over. The ambulance is going after somebody. But it's crazy. And this is the suspect in the shooting. Last shooter, White House correspondents event, supposedly 31-year-old Cole Thomas. Cole Allen from Torrance, California. Go find them socials before they get scrubbed. Yeah, that guy got in. How did he get in? How did he get in? That is the question. And as I said before, we must protect the idea of Trump. Trump the man is probably compromised. And it was basically forced into this Iran war, or else a lot more would be exposed. Because we're just on the outside reading other people's mail. Trump and First Lady evacuated from White House dinner. So, what is this? And who is that guy? And what are we looking at? This is on C-SPAN. I'm not gonna play the volume on this because I don't want to strike. I don't want to strike out tonight. I don't want to strike out tonight. Who has a gun? Everybody has a gun because everybody's a Fed. Everybody's a Fed, just like at the ADL. I'm at the Southern Poverty Law Center and at the ADL because they're all Feds, folks. We're all playing the dance. And we're not invited to the chessboard. We are not invited to the chessboard. But I'm going to leave it at this. Epstein rats are ratting out. And we're proxy warring. Crap's blowing up. It's a damn shame. It's a gosh darn shame. I say it's a shame. You're rushed and polled and proxy warred all over the place. The big question is, how does the U.S. get out of Iran without looking like a bunch of cowards? Because we are supposedly the world's superpower. How are we going to maintain being a world superpower, being the world police, if we can't even handle a skirmish with a country like Iran? Good question. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the night. Try to ignore this. Go enjoy your Saturday. Probably this is happening 500 to 1,000 miles away from you. And in the big picture, all that matters is friends and family and your community. That is how you stop the serpent from entering your tent, by focusing on your community and working your way out. All right, like and subscribe. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching.